Hey, we're out here in my garage to take a closer look at this awesome little bike tail light here. And so it's got several modes right now. You can see I've got it on the blinking mode, and I'm going to tell you why that is my favorite one. But it came with two ways to mount it. And so I have it on the saddle mount, which I'll give you a closer look at in a minute. But if you wanted to hook it like a little further down on your bike here, you could always do it right here. I just already have a reflector there, but it did come with a little guy here to be able to wrap it around and tightly secure it there. So you just click the light out of the saddle mount and into this guy, which I will show you in a second. And then it, of course, came with a USB-A to USB-C charging cord. I just never unwrapped it because I already have a million of those, and so I just use one I already have. And then, as always, I like to show the instructions that it came with, which were admittedly not extensive, but if you are interested in pausing, there are the English instructions there in their entirety. And so I'll give you a closer look. We'll turn it off because the blinking could be a little seizure inducing here. You just long hold the light to press it on and off. But you can see here I have it on the saddle mount, so it just clicks right into the saddle here. I find that to be the just easier one. And again, like I said, I already have a reflector down here. So I'm actually going to, you just turn it to click it out. And it's very secure in there. But we'll go ahead and show you really quick. If you would like to use this, you can kind of see how those pieces would go together, slide it in, and just turn it. So I have never actually used this one, but you can see it's really secure in there. It's not going anywhere. So I'll take it out of that to show it to you. Yeah, really very secure. Takes definitely two strong hands to get it out. So you see you have kind of an all the way around wrap there, except of course the back for your light, which is really great. And so it has several different modes. And like I said, you can the green does indicate the battery level, by the way, so that means it's good on battery. But so we have the blinking one, which is what I usually have it on. Short press to change the mode, so you have a short blink, and then you have this kind of intermittent sort of double blink, and then you have just the constant bright on and the constant lower light on. Then you're back to the blinking, which I like. So the reason that I like the blinking one the best is I feel like it's going to catch the most attention at night. I actually used to be an emergency dispatcher, and so blinking lights are always going to catch people's attention more than one constant light. So just keep that in mind. If you're curious for safety, you're always going to want a blinking light over a constant light. So of course, like I said, I have that up there. I do have a constant reflective light down here. It's just a reflector, so I already had a constant one anyway. So I kind of doubled up there and have the blinking. So here's where, like I said, it clicks in. And then if you want to, if you want to charge it, you've got this little rubber gasket here that you peel up, and there is your USB-C port. And so it's fairly water resistant, and I don't really ride in the rain much, but it does sit up under the saddle, so it would be pretty safe there from water. And even if you got a little bit on there, it's okay. So overall, I really like it. I like how compact it is. I like that it is a USB-C charge, and how even though it's really secure on the bike, it is easy to get on and off, to just bring in the house with me and charge, and then bring out next time I'm ready. So anyway, overall, really cool light, and I was excited to try it. So I did reach out to the company for a free sample in exchange for an honest review. So full disclosure, I am an Amazon associate. I do earn from qualifying purchases, but to keep it honest, I like to tell you that and just show you the product, tell you a little bit about my experience with it. And hopefully that helps you decide if it's also for you.